Princess Leonor's wedding shocks the world globe. Global reactions today. A crown, a duty, a future queen. But then, the unexpected. Princess Leonor, married. And the world is left in shock. The day began like any other royal occasion: glamour, protocol, and anticipation. Yet by its end, the global order of royalty had shifted. Princess Leonor of Spain, heir to her nation's throne, is now married. Not in secrecy, not in speculation, but in a ceremony so unexpected, so emotionally raw, it has captured the attention of every continent. The world has long watched Leonor. Born in 2005, raised in palaces, trained in discipline. Her father, King Felipe VI, shaped her with quiet strength. Her mother, Queen Letizia, molded her with elegance and resolve. From her earliest years, she carried the burden of expectation. A child born to rule. A girl turned symbol of Spain's future. But beneath the royal duties lay something deeply human, the longing for love. And today, that longing has burst into history. The announcement stunned journalists. Not months of speculation, not a slow build of rumor, but a direct confirmation: Princess Leonor's wedding, official and irreversible. Spain awoke in disbelief. Europe trembled with surprise. Across the Atlantic, news anchors broke into programming with urgency: Leonor, the crown princess, has married. The questions began instantly. Who is he? Why now? Why so sudden? Reports confirm the ceremony was both intimate and monumental. Not the sprawling extravaganza of past royal weddings, but something different, something heartfelt. The groom, a figure long whispered about, now stands revealed. A man not chosen for politics, nor for power, but for love. And in this choice, Leonor has upended centuries of tradition. But why is the world so shaken? Because every royal wedding is more than a union of two hearts. It is a statement of identity, of destiny, of legacy. When Leonor chose her partner, she did not only choose for herself, she chose for Spain, for Europe, for the future of monarchy. And in that choice, she shattered expectations. The global reactions tell the story. In France, newspapers headline with awe: L'amour royal triomphe, royal love triumphs. In the United Kingdom, commentators compare it to the great love stories of Diana and Charles, William and Kate, Harry and Meghan, but note that Leonor's path is uniquely daring. In Denmark, whispers circulate of alliances, of how young royals across Europe may reshape their destinies through marriages born not of duty, but of affection. In America, the story dominates screens. Talk shows debate whether this signals a new era of monarchy, an era where heirs no longer marry for politics, but for passion. Some see it as modernity breaking through centuries of rigidity. Others warn it may weaken the throne, loosening its aura of mystique. And inside Spain, emotions clash. For the young, it is thrilling, proof that their future queen is like them, daring to choose love over expectation. For the old guard, it is unsettling, a rupture with tradition, a risk that personal desire may overshadow dynastic strength. Yet across the plazas of Madrid, in the streets of Barcelona, in the quiet towns of Andalusia, the name, Leonor, is spoken with pride. Because in her choice, she has shown courage. But what of the royal family themselves? King Felipe, always dignified, was seen with eyes glistening as he walked his daughter down the aisle. Queen Letizia, poised as ever, allowed a rare tear to fall. It was not simply the marriage of a daughter, it was the passing of history from one hand to the next. For in wedding vows, Leonor stepped further into her destiny. Not just a princess, not just an heir, but a woman who has claimed her future on her own terms. And yet, beneath the beauty, there are tensions. Analysts warn of political fallout. Did Leonor's choice anger factions within the Spanish elite? Did it unsettle European alliances? Was the suddenness of the wedding a strategy to prevent interference, to claim freedom before the weight of politics could deny it? Every answer sparks a new question. If Leonor can choose love, will other heirs follow? Will monarchy itself transform into something less rigid, more human, more relatable? Or will such choices erode its power, its mystique, its ability to unite nations under the veil of tradition? For now, the images tell the tale. Leonor, radiant in her gown, holding the hand of the man she has chosen. Crowds cheering, bells ringing, streets filled with celebration. Yet also, in hushed corners, whispers of doubt, fear, and wonder. The shock is not only in the marriage itself, it is in what it represents. A turning point. A declaration that even within the most ancient of traditions, love can still break through. And as the world reacts, one truth is undeniable: this is more than just a royal wedding. It is a moment that will be remembered for generations. A moment when a future queen dared to choose her heart over history. A moment that silenced speculation and left the world reeling. Princess Leonor's wedding has shocked the world. And as nations celebrate, debate, and question, the story is only just beginning. Because from this day forward, every step she takes as wife, as heir, as future queen, will carry the echo of today, the day love rewrote the script of destiny. The world is watching, the world is waiting, and the crown has never felt more human.